Don't do that.
Don't burn your hands.
He's burning his hand because he wants to see steam coming out.
I'm Model T, and welcome back to the California Automobile Museum. I've got a super special treat for you today. We are going to be looking at a 1923 Stanley Steamer, and it is so cool. The owner, Mack, is here today, and he's going to drive it, and you'll get to experience that. I'm so excited to share this with you.
Dan is the expert. He's the one responsible for teaching us how to just get it started, and he just goes on and on about how it works, and we're really learning.
He has 3 steamers.
You want to take over from here, Dan? You do a much better job of instructing.
This is running?
It is running. We are filling the boiler. Blow-off face valve is on.
Open, good.
Open. And this is open to vent the top of the boiler.
Yep, that's all good.
And is the steam chest
Throttle
valve
is
open?
open.
Steam chest is open.
Chest is
Yeah.
open.
And throttle open.
Throttle's open, steam chest is open.
So that's actually the vent to the top of the boiler. We will fill it up until the water starts to come out. Oh, Chris! Welcome, Chris. Chris is another expert. Chris also has one of these to help us get this going. We're going to fill it up until
What'd you do
water.
with the handle?
I'm sorry?
The handle?
The pump handle.
I don't know.
Just saw that over here. Here we go.
Oh, it's inside, I guess.
It's on
It's on the runner board?
It's on the running board.
Working on this thing since March, as you know.
Yep.
And then you get a lot of stuff going on. So you'll find
Oil is coming out of the
I'm pumping fuel.
Pumping fuel, I love it.
This steam chest valve open for sure.
This is definitely a very different working vehicle.
I have pilot pressure
I made it through.
8. Fuel pressure I have about 30.
Nope.
That takes a long threaded valve.
We're not getting any water out of here. Just a drip. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's still in the black.
This is the fun part.
There you go.
I thought getting out of my roaster was hard.
Everything else works exactly the same. And mine is mine's set up the way that Stanley did it. No.
Kneeling pad.
The kneeling pad?
Actually, it's for your feet, but depends on your driver.
One of the things we have to do is take a pin out to clear the carbon off of this pin. And this is the pin that goes through the what I would call the jet that allows the pilot fuel to go into the pilot burner. And if that's plugged up, we don't go. Now we've got to heat up the what we call the vaporizer, which actually is a pipe that the pilot fuel goes through. And as it goes through this little pipe about that long, bent in a U shape.
Okay, you're pouring out underneath. I'm going to shut it off.
Okay.
You gotta fill the water tank, hold on.
Rich, you got to fill the water tank. Hold on.
As it goes through that pipe, the pipe is hot. I'm going to heat it with this torch, and it will turn to vapor, and then the gas will burn.
Wow. I'm using fire.
All I'm doing right now is just heating that vaporizer, that little pipe. Take about 5 minutes to get that hot. Once that's hot, then we can start the pilot light.
Pilot still doesn't want to get lit?
No, we got a little fuel problem. We're in
The pilot has old fuel in it,
Oh.
so that first gas that went in was old. And it didn't want to light.
Need another tank.
Gotcha.
It's all
We might. There, I'll stop.
We lost our audience,
Now
but we'll get it back.
Oh, no. I'm more interested in this and there by leaps and bounds.
Pilot's going.
Good.
I wouldn't miss this for a million years.
Let's try cracking this thing. Just a little tiny bit. A little bit. Turn it off. Give it another little tooth and then turn it off.
Will you open a quarter turn, something like that?
Yeah. One more.
You're getting liquid
Close it,
fuel going
close
in.
it. Okay.
Sound like it lit.
It's burning, but we gotta let the heat catch up with the fuel that's in the vaporizer.
Right. Because right now the fuel is going in is still liquid
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, but it's drying out. See, it's the whiteness is going away.
Yes.
Give it another little toot, just 5 seconds.
Yeah, definitely different this time, huh? I don't see dripping.
Okay. Crack it on about an eighth or a quarter of a turn and see what it does.
Hey Mark, they're firing up the 1923 Stanley.
Yeah, pilot phone.
Good.
Taking out for 3 days.
Better close that because the fire is going to sneak out and get into that tube and light off.
You want me to
Okay,
close
good.
it?
No, you're good. Leave it open about a quarter.
What do you say if I don't close the pilot hatch, the fire will come out and
Yeah, it'll
come down into those tubes?
exactly.
You got, 40 pounds enough?
Give it a snooze of air.
There are so many things and knobs you gotta move, huh?
Oh.
No, we don't need any more gas. We need air now.
Oh, so that's where that air nozzle goes to. Neat.
That airs up the main air tank in there.
When you're running down the road, all 4 of those valves are closed. Yeah. I got this one open to try to see if I can gain a little bit more in the main tank, but I think we kind of hit the wall with that. Okay, we'll keep pumping that handle.
I don't think we're cooking.
No, it's turned off.
Okay.
I turned it off just in case that valve was sending all the fuel back to the tank.
All right, there's a little bit of liquid coming out now, I can see. Not much, not a good spray, but just a little tiny bit.
Okay, at the nozzles.
Yeah, on both sides. I have a vapor on this. Well, it's liquid. It's mostly, partially liquid.
While you're doing that, I'm going to keep putting air in this tank.
Pilot going good.
It's taking a lot. You know what Stanley said? Stanley said there's not a gas car owner who wouldn't gladly sit in the comfort of their garage and shift gears for 15 minutes if they knew they would never have to shift gears again the rest of the day.
Liquid fuel going in. There, we're cooking. Fuel's still liquid form. Now it turned to vapor. Don't see it now. Now we're cooking.
Hey, Mac.
Mac owns the car.
Does
This is
he?
Mac.
Oh, Mac, I'm so in love with your car.
Hey, Mac, get in here and start pumping.
What do you do? Open it up all the way?
Yeah. Well, I opened up the main fuel. I
Yeah.
turned off the firing up valve, which runs on the pilot, and I opened the main burner valve, which is off of that pressure bottle. So it's supposed to be getting, 100 plus psi.
I'm curious, is there supposed to be steam shooting
Yes.
at the bottom also?
Yeah. No, that's good.
Okay, so-
That's a good sign. Hot water and steam.
Okay, so at this moment we have them working on steam, trying to get the compression right with the air and the gas and the everything. They're turning little knobs, hooking air up to little nozzles. It's just really, really interesting. So I'll keep it going as they progress, and then when they get it moving, that's gonna be exciting. Okay, we have Mac, the owner of this Stanley here. He is gonna drive it. This is so cool.
All right, floor it.
Depending on how fast his eyes spin. I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna hook you up some new steam.
Hurry up, Smoke.
I know, huh?
It is so quiet.
This is exactly why we did all this. Starting in February, this is why we did all this.
Exactly right, Mac. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get in the back seat.
You know, you're driving with your foot on the brake.
It's been a while.
Probably feels like a gas pedal.
So now at the moment, what's making it go faster and slower?
He's got a steam throttle that he's working with his right hand,
Yeah.
that long nickel-plated lever,
Yeah.
and that admits more or less steam to the engine. The engine is under your feet,
Wow.
so it's making steam in the front. You can make a right here. And then after you go over these train tracks, you'll make a left turn and then you'll run along. There's a little park along the bank of the river. And then there's a turnaround cul-de-sac back there, and we'll just come back out the same way. Anyway, we're making steam under the hood, and we're taking water. Thank you. It's overflow from the water tank. We filled the water tank clear up to its lower lip, so it'll overrun a little bit for a while.
Yeah, it was nice of him to let us know though,
Yeah.
just in case.
Dan, did we open up the gauge so that the water will show on the water gauge?
I did.
Okay.
We're going to give it a little more oomph to get over the train grade. There you go.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That was well done. Now, do we know who those camera people were?
No, that's interesting.
And you can hear under the car, there's a little train noise
Yeah,
because the engine really is like a steam locomotive, but very small. And instead of being hooked right to the wheels of the train, it's geared to the differential in the car. So
Nobody behind you, Mac.
397 turns in a mile.
yes.
Woohoo!
And there are 13 moving parts in the engine.
And they're all working.
They are. None of them have left us stranded.
What a joy.
This sure is a nice route to take.
So we're
Look at that.
up to about close to 250
I had
in
no
steam.
idea any of this was out there. How fast are we going right now?
We're probably only doing 20.
Okay,
We're not going very fast.
that's pretty darn good though.
So quiet.
Well, we really are just enjoying the drive and the ride.
Yeah.
Because the car, if we were out on an open road, like driving from here to Lodi or from here to Valley Springs, we would probably be doing 35 and maybe gusts up to 40,
Wow.
but probably around 35. It's a very nice little park.
Yes. It's right along the road.
Yeah. Yeah, people can just come and hang out and eat, and have the geese give them a hard time and poop on their picnic blanket and all that stuff.
Especially for Canadian hoppers.
You might be able to make this in a
Got
single
this,
circle.
Mac. Woo! I use those muscles now, huh?
It's hard steering.
It is. I know
I
my
didn't
A
mean
is.
to
This has
usurp
gotta
your
be.
your conductorship, but I wanted you to have time to.
Appreciate-
I wanted you to have
I
time to
appreciate your being here.
be the wheelman.
You You know, for so big,
Awesome.
this thing really
Awesome,
turns
awesome.
fantastic.
My God, you got it, Mac.
Woo-hoo!
I am so pleased
That's awesome.
that you guys would come out and spend your time where you could be with your families and elsewhere.
We cannot in the least discount what Smokey and Frank did making a new vaporizer. That was just the best thing ever. They made a new shorter vaporizer so it's less prone to clogging up with carbon, and it's been working great so far. So there we are.
Well, Dan's good to give us credit, but we haven't done anything here, Mac, without Dan giving us direction.
All I did,
First-hand direction.
I vomited up data is all I did.
Well, he-
They were first to jump under the car and wrestle that burner down and vacuum all the debris off the top of it with a vacuum
God.
cleaner, and we burned the carbon out of the vaporizer a couple of times, and finally we realized, you know what, we're just going to have to put a new one
Get a
in.
new one.
And Smokey went down and bought the pipe, and Roger went and got the cable. They put it together, and here we are driving down the street with it.
Takes a village.
Yes.
and we have learned so much. I haven't learned this much about anything mechanical, I think, in probably 50 years. It was overwhelming when we first got to it. There were too many valves. But, matter of fact, just before you got
I
here,
kept
Dan,
telling them there's hardly enough valves.
well, we just spent probably a good 20 minutes just with Frank and I and Rich just going over things and looking at them and talking about them, what they did. I think we got most of it figured out now.
All right, time to jump the tracks.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some air.
Yeah.
The only thing it needs for me is power steering.
Yeah.
There's a guy in Pennsylvania that'll put that in for you.
Really?
Wow.
He uses
That would be a shame.
electric power steering out of I think it's a Nissan that he puts in them.
I'll be darned.
Wow.
Well, it'd make it nice driving, but I would hate to see that.
Yeah.
Not that I would encourage like you to be a juvenile delinquent or anything, Mac. But if I were you, I might want to go down and go through old Sacramento or something.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, we're really living La Vida Loco now.
Well, Mac, you're driven it further than any of us have. I'm taking it up here.
I'm as proud of that as could possibly be.
You'll get a turn arrow on this one.
There's a cutie patootie.
Well, I guess you can go there. Shove it home.
Woohoo!
There was a big burst of speed there. I
Yeah,
felt
it's got a
it.
little
Did you feel
pep.
that? Mac, you're scaring us.
Go up here, about where that
Here,
truck
my exercise. Getting this wheel turned away.
You're going to turn left where that pickup just turned right.
Go back home and wake up with a whole bunch of new muscles you didn't know you had.
Yeah. He's like, can you please hold my coffee up to my lips?
Now,
Going to turn
I
left.
think you turn left here, yeah.
Left at the stop sign.
So you've got 550 pounds of steam. So you've got steam right up on the button.
Looks good.
Okay.
You kicked it right
I
out
love
there.
how it picks up like that. It's so fun.
Then you'll want to be in the right lane up here so you can turn right onto Broadway and get us back to the front street.
Okay, you guys, Paul is going to be so jealous. He's going to be out, what?
No, he's going to be jealous that you drove it.
This is amazing. Thank you for taking me along, Mac.
well, considering your courtesy to me, I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Now, what's the recommendation?
Well, same U-turn at this cul-de-sac circle as you did over there, I think everybody is going to want to ride and drive and all that stuff while it's fired up.
Sure.
That is, if you're done driving. If you want to do whatever you want to do, obviously, you're
Mac, this is your day.
You're naming the tunes today.
I think my cheeks are going to be sore at the end of the day. I can't get this giant smile off my face.
What do you think? We started with a perfect car, though. So that's the burner.
Wow. It definitely gets hot up here.
Yes.
In the winters, this would have been a no-brainer to drive around, right?
Yeah, but in California, in a 112-degree day, I can
Oh
tell
my
you these
gosh.
are not the car to pick. So I do drive a little faster than Mac.
Yeah. It's like, I kind of liked his speed better. That's how I am with my Roadster. I'm always just kind of cruising around.
So the brake pedal is just like any other car brake.
Okay.
There's nothing special about it.
Okay. Do you have to stop way ahead of time?
You do, because
Because
there's
the
no
brakes aren't.
compression on the engine. The
Okay.
engine just freewheels, because there is no compression stroke in a steam engine.
Yeah. Now, when you push the lever down, does that just make it go slower?
Yeah, it turns the steam completely off.
Oh,
So we're
gotcha.
rolling right now. The engine is just coasting.
Okay. And then you make it go up if you want it to go a little
then
faster.
we can just give it a little, like a little puff of steam.
Okay. Wow. So different.
So since we're going down, we don't need any steam right now.
Wow. This drives so nice.
It does.
Wow, so smooth.
And it's only 2-cylinder.
Wow.
I thought it was cute. I don't know if you heard it, but Mac said, no side view mirrors, so I have to use the reflection in the headlights.
Oh, that's
So
smart.
he looks in the headlight buckets to see who's behind it back there.
That's awesome.
So when we're sitting here, there's just nothing going on.
Wow.
And when it's time to go, you just admit some steam into the engine, and away you go.
Wow.
You don't have to work a clutch pedal. There's no gears to shift. This is a pump handle, so
Wow.
there's virtually nothing to operate except the throttle lever.
Wow. So if you can get past all the other stuff you did,
Yes.
it's really super
Yeah,
simple.
if you can get it to move in the first
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to lock the throttle down so it can't be bumped and accidentally
Gotcha.
have the car shoot away without us.
Yeah.
So that's locked. So
Okay.
you'll have to unlock that when you get in.
Okay. Oh, and I pull
There
this
you go.
forward, correct?
Pull it back. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess it would be considered back, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, floor it.
Drive it like I
Drive it like it's
drive like I stole it, huh? Yeah. Okay.
So what you'll need to do is pull the throttle lever down just a little tiny bit,
Okay.
and then pull this thing down
Down.
and turn it.
turn.
I want you to do it. There you go, and turn it, and it'll lock.
Okay, then
Just
it'll
like
lock.
that. Okay.
And
Good to
this
go.
is the brake.
That's the brake.
Okay.
That's all
And
you got to
this
worry about.
advances.
Yep.
Okay. A little stiffer than I thought. Okay.
It's pushing against the steam pressure in the boiler.
Wow. This is interesting. So which way am I going? I don't
To
know
the
this
left.
town. Okay. Okay.
We just came up that road, headed that way.
Not too bad. Okay. All right. We're going this way. Oh, I forgot. It's like I can't like press on a gas. Okay.
Well, you can try, but
Yeah.
nothing satisfactory will come of it.
Yeah, it's so automatic, like you want to hit a gas to go.
I know.
I'm like, okay, brain. This is very different.
It's very wonderful. It is very wonderful.
Where is the speedometer? Oh, right there?
Yeah, right
Oh,
here.
okay. Oh, wow. So am I going a little over 20?
It says so. So
Wow.
you're doing about 21.
Okay. Now do,
I don't know how accurate it is, but it's probably pretty good.
yeah. And what's a safe speed to go on this? Like,
As fast
as
as
far
it'll
as,
go.
okay, so it'll just go until,
What'll happen is when it's really like terminal velocity.
yeah.
You'll get to a point where it can't quite make steam as fast as you're using it. So you'll see the steam pressure gauge start to drop. It'll go from 500 to 400 to 300.
Okay.
And the only thing to cure that is to close the throttle back down and let the steam build back up. And then you just find a happy medium so the fire stays on. So it's between the cutoff point and full on. You want it to stay as high as it can be. That was kind of fresh, wasn't it?
I'm trying to grab for a stick
I
that's
know.
not there. It's so funny, the things you get so used to.
I know.
I'm so excited, I had to pet your leg.
And then at the stop sign, we turn right and go into
Yeah.
the parking lot, make the same U-turn Mack did,
Okay,
come up and park, and then we'll go in and have lunch.
nice. I'm turning right, but there's nobody
Paul's
behind
not
me.
even looking at you.
I know, it's like, how can he record this? Oh, I want to hit the gas again.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, with my foot.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Yeah, Flora.
Dude, come get your phone so you can record me.
Foxtrot.
Will you please get a video of me driving it around?
We ran,
I suck.
we ran up to Reading real quick.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Keep going.
does he really want me to stop? What? What's going on?
It's hot.
Don't do that.
burn your hands.
He's burning his hand because he wants to see steam coming out.
I know you're breaking.
That was really, really cool. Oh my gosh, I gotta say, that was so fun. Once you get past all the other stuff, it's super simple to drive. I just gotta stop trying to hit the gas pedal and shift. Oh my gosh.
Where is the steam whistle?
Thank you, Mac, for letting me drive your vehicle. Oh, thank you guys.
No, I don't think. It's not good enough. We gotta go under.
Was that good?
We need to get underneath.
Are you jealous?
Are you ready for your interview? Paul's got the camera right there. So, Mac, what year did you end up buying this from? I mean, when did you purchase this vehicle?
1969.
Okay, you've had it for a while.
Yes.
Wow.
It is strictly a project steamer at that time. But like any guy who's got a couple of kids and trying to go to college and all the rest of the things that get in the way of you doing the thing you really want to do.
Yeah.
So it's really been a special pleasure to me to see how many folks, number one, have the interest, number two, took advantage of that opportunity,
Yeah.
and number three, made it such a good, beautiful job.
Yeah. When you bought it, did it need work or was it running already?
It had been mechanically gutted.
Wow.
The former owner was a fellow in Reno, Nevada, and he was big into steam, to and including dealing with Abner Doble
Wow.
at that time. And unfortunately, he lost his family to a tragic airplane crash.
Oh no.
And so he sold off all of his cars, including this one. And so it had a water tube boiler, not a fire tube boiler.
Yeah.
And so it was moving in the direction that Doble went. And so as a result of that, I had the material. I went back to Delaware to get parts.
Yeah. Wow, it's a long drive.
A long drive. But that was part of the good part of it, really, because you're putting yourself into it. You're not hiring somebody to do it for you.
Yeah, it's more satisfaction, huh?
I wished I'd done more of that.
Yeah.
But as it turned out, they got a first-class rehabilitation. Alan Blazek and his effort yielded lots of difficult parts were to locate them.
Wow.
And ultimately, Alan Prola. Do you know him?
No, I don't know.
Well, he's the steam guy in Northern California, as far as I know.
Wow.
He had 740 ragtop.
Wow.
And so having the exact same mechanical, he went through the car from one end to the other and did a complete mechanical. That led me to have enough foolishness to dig deep and empty the bank account on the good-looking paint job.
Yeah.
Just
And it did. It turned out beautiful.
finishing. It wouldn't be the same thing if it were just partially done.
Yeah.
So, to me, besides getting my own hands on the wheel and able to lift the steam lever,
Yeah.
as much as that was fun for me, it's also my way of saying to the engineering arena, this epitomizes steam, and it's at a time when it's now being superseded by the next level in change in engineering.
Yeah.
So
It's been a lot of changes.
imagine taking a railroad locomotive and squeezing it down to the size of an automobile.
Wow.
Because they did a terrific job.
Yeah.
The design work on that alone. As a matter of fact, not that it's steam, but the kinds of people in New England, the two brothers were twins, Stanley brothers, were born in 1849. They were school teachers, and then they went to see a guy drive a steam car. Brand new, never heard of it. And that led to their doing an awful lot of interesting things, including whittling violins.
Oh, wow. That's quite a craft in itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the beginning and the end of their work.
Yeah.
But one of the two brothers died in a car crash. Of course, they always wanted to go faster.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Well, think about it this way. The Stanley in 1906 broke the speed record,
I forgot about that.
127 miles an hour on Orlando Beach, Florida. So, it's fun.
Yeah. You know what? For the rest of my day, I am not going to be able to get this crazy smile off my face. My cheeks are literally starting to hurt because this has been such an amazing time. And getting to drive with you driving, that was such a treat. I got to tell you. And then the fact that you entrusted me to drive it myself is just such a gift.
I think that more people who can do that, the better off we are.
I think so too. We're always sharing our Model A's with people too, because we want the
yes.
younger generations to get hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Henry Ford did a lot of things that weren't exactly kosher, but he also did an awful lot to advance the automobile business for practically nothing in 1907. So I guess the Model A was 31.
Yeah, that's when they stopped it. And it's funny, and you probably know that was the second Model A, right?
Well, the first Model A, I closed the timing gear on my thumb.
Oh no.
I'll never forget my
Ouch.
the A engine I had.
Yeah, you won't be forgetting that one. Oh man. Well, thank you so much, Mack.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thanks.
Well, we've come to the end of the day. Mack's 1923 Stanley Steamer is being put back in the museum now that we played with it. And it'll sit here in the museum for everybody to enjoy. They've got some amazing crew, amazing helpers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a little something new. It is so cool how these old vehicles actually work with their steam systems. And it is just so cool. You guys have an awesome week. God bless you and take care. I'll see you soon.